Okay, this is a story. So one day I'm driving to the gas station, and I was listening to Matthew, and he was talking about the disciples ask him how to pray. He tells them, the prayer that they should be praying. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. Forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. That has nothing to do with the credit score. That has nothing to do with the debt that you owe some dude that you borrowed $50 from back in 2005. That's not what it's talking about. We're supposed to forgive each other, not have harsh feelings toward anybody. So I start praying. God, I don't want to have any harsh feelings toward anybody. Do I have? Is there somebody that I need to reach out to and ask for forgiveness? Is there anybody out there that I need to go to and say, I did this wrong, I need you to forgive me, or whatever? And, I didn't expect an immediate answer that I got. And he said, yeah. You have harsh feelings toward this person and this person. And this is what I want you to do to fix it. And I did it. So, the years and years and years I wasted asking God to forgive me of my sins, and He never did. So then when I prayed for other things, for people to be blessed in the hospital, or blessed for that job I really wanted that I didn't get, or whatever it may be, I wasn't answered. Why wasn't I answered? Because I had harsh feelings towards somebody. Because I had a debt that I wasn't forgiving. And I didn't even know that you spend so much time having those feelings that you kind of put it on the back burner. You don't really think about it on a daily basis, but it's still there. It still exists. Just because you're not thinking about it doesn't mean it went away. That's the first thing. Maybe not the first thing, but that's one of the biggest tactics that the enemy uses, is to try to place people in your life that you have harsh feelings toward. People at work. You ever start a job and you have just that one person you just do not get along with? Well, that's by design. That's a tactic of the enemy. I think understanding how the enemy operates is important. I see it all the time. I'll be having a good day and I got to deal with an issue. When you're aware of the tactics, it's easier to go around those strategies that are designed against you. Driving in traffic, getting road rage, go home, somebody's in a bad mood, somebody says something at work that, they're trying to stab you in the back at work or whatever. Those people are placed in your life, even within your own family, to build harsh feelings against them so that you're not answered when you pray. You take away somebody's prayer, you take away their voice with God, man, that's a powerful weapon. And we fall for it every day. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. And there'll be people out there, oh yeah, I don't have any harsh feelings toward anybody. No, I love everybody. You're fooling yourself. Just about everybody on this planet has something against at least one person, even if you're not aware of it. It took prayer for me to find mine. I didn't even know. It happened so long ago. And you might not. Maybe. It's possible. Anything's possible. But just having normal interactions and conversations with people, you realize that Oh, this guy at my work, man, he really has it bad against his dad. He doesn't feel like his dad gave him a good life and has always crapped on him and whatever. It's everywhere. Especially where I work downtown. I don't know, on a daily basis I run across schizophrenics and homeless and people that are literally possessed. I don't know how many homeless people that I ran across in this building in the last year that have been possessed. And then, you start praying and they immediately start looking at you or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. It's important to pray. It's important to act like Christ. What's the main thing that Christ did? Acts of service. He was in service of the people constantly. Now, Kevin, how come you got 3 raises in a year? And I'm like, I don't know. I just work hard. That's just the answer. Just work hard. Well, that's not the only answer. And then having a conversation with my wife made me realize, oh, you base your career off of Christ in service of people. Somebody comes to me, they need something, hey, they have a problem, solve it. It's not hard. Christianity's not hard. Everything is designed to go against us. Our cell phones, TV, movies, music, everything is meant to distract us from keeping our mind on God, keeping our mind on Christ. I don't know. I've been thinking about recording myself lately on my drive to work. I'm like, well, it doesn't take that long to get to work. So maybe I'll start sharing a little bit more on my drive to work every morning. It seems to be the time where I think of things and pray the most. Of course, now I say that out loud, the enemy will start trying to interfere with that, but I'm used to that. I spent my whole life like that. Bye for now. Stay in prayer.